This might turn out to be a long one. Figured I'd walk the fence line, show you some of the stuff I do around here and how difficult it is to get at some of these places. So, starting at the gate and driveway, see if we can make it all the way around. Yeah, to fix all that, still got to do the top line on it, but show you some of the things I have left to do on the property for the spring, or for the summer and fall. And there's more irrigation line for me to pull up. That's good to know. Not much of a way through there, so I'll have to go around. There we are. It is quite a nice piece of property, and quite big actually. But see how far we go. Get through all this brush and sticks and everything else, and here's where I can't get up to the fence line anymore. Yeah. Go out and walk along the bush then. Lots of crouching. So it is a nice property. Lots of trees, nice and private. Hedge line is really, really deep. So along here you see I need to mow the lawn again. Tree line, hedges break down into just rough bushes and stuff. Back to the fence line. I don't think I'm going to be able to fit through those trees, so I'll get up in this end. Got a bit of a wood lot on one end of the property. A little difficult to get at, but lots of deadfall, lots of sticks. You can hear dogs in the background. Yeah. I still got a top line this chunk of fence. Lots of repair work done on them. Still lots more to do. That's been torn down a dozen fucking times and rebuilt. Not really worth the effort anymore, but I'm still getting paid for it. We are in farmland, roughly. Well, not farmland, but it could be farmed. It's about an 1.5 acre lot. And like I said, there's lots to do around here. I could be picking up brush and deadfall forever and just make my hours up doing that to pay my rent, but I'll focus on the things that need to be done. Repair work on this. And a loud dog next door. It's a hell of a job getting through these trees some days. If they trained that damn dog, I'd be happy. But they don't. Well, we come through here. Fucking spider webs everywhere too. We come through here, past all these thorns. Shouldn't have worn shorts while I was doing this. It's a bad idea. Come to this. This is the edge of the dog yard. See? No dog here. Dogs here. So I gotta crawl out, go through the gate, and come back up to the fence here. This will take a minute. Not a very interesting walk, but see how difficult it is to maneuver in here, if nothing else. There we go. And to a nice bit of civilization. A gate. Spent about 2 hours in here yesterday. Just shoveling up dog crap, but back to the fence line. See, we partitioned off this particular area, whoa, for the dogs. And they enjoy the hell out of it and shit everywhere. But they tend to shit on the grass, on the lawn, not on the, Jesus fucking who is the brain trust that tried to do that? Oh yeah, put boards up against it that aren't stapled to anything. This is why I don't trust my landlady. Because this is her doing. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. So that was stapled down here, not out there. We'll go around this one and through this frickin' bush from hell. If we can get through it. And once again, can't access the fence line, so I'll follow the hedge. Said this would be a long one. It's probably going to be the longest video I've made so far. But, yeah, lots of nice trees, different species. Fence line again. Here we are. Now we can actually get up to it. And we got every dog on the property and next door all barking at us. So yeah, I had to do all this. Some of it had been previously there but damaged, and some had not been there at all, and some was further down. Way down there is the creek. Can't see it from here either, but this is the edge of the ravine. I'm not going to try and squeeze in there. Okay, found it again. And this is the end of the dog yard. Back to the fence line. When we moved in here, we didn't realize there was a barrel down there because it was completely overgrown with vines. So we peeled them all off and now they're all grown back. Back to the fence line. This was all clear and fresh in the spring and now it's covered with vines again. That shed we're expecting to fall down within the next year or so into the ravine. Again, down into the ravine down there, can't see much. More of the fence line, more brambles, more vines. And there's a irrigation line that I salvaged from behind a shed. Back to the line. This is going to be a long video, and it's not very constructive. The fence disappears into the brush here. It goes along the trees. I can't get in there. I can, however, get in here. Whew! And now we can see the ground collapse. See some of the piles of brush and stuff we put out to stop it from collapsing. Way down there we can see a big flat plain, which would be nice to go down and play on for the kids, but they're not getting down there because there's no way to get down there. There's my brush pile up by the compost bin. Let's follow this out and head that direction. Whew. Sooner or later, I'll make it around to the other end. There we are. There's my lookout, my compost bin, and more fence line. Follow this along here, uphill, find lumber racks, and back at my house. More fence line. You'll notice the fence has been made out of various bits and pieces of salvage material from all over the property. There's snow fence, there's chicken wire, there's chain link, there's that decorative plastic trellis stuff. But it all serves the same purpose. Keeps the dogs in, keeps other wildlife out. This is the one that's difficult to see from anywhere other than right next to it, really. There's the neighbors' yards. and piles of junk there. They're just as bad as we are for the redneck section. So we follow along here, all the way, more brush. Follow along here, all the way to the corner. The southwest corner, I believe. Yeah, southwest. There's a wooden fence. There's a nice pretty cedar gate. Fence is really rough in here, built out of scrap material, up to a shed. This is a shed which contains all the garbage we gotta haul off in a bin as soon as we can afford one. I know nobody asked for this tour, but I figured I'd give it to you anyway because I've got nothing else to do today. And back to the driveway, back up the line here, and back to the gate, and the nice shiny mailbox I put in, and the sign for the neighbor's business. Well, that's it. Hopefully, somebody enjoys it.